Hi friends, welcome to Shale 360 channel. Today unboxing Asus ROG gaming smartphone. The brand new ROG phone takes smartphone design, power, and performance to a completely new level. Asus seems to have found a niche that could actually do with some innovation, and a lot of thought has gone into this product and its surprisingly robust lineup of accessories. Perhaps the best news of all is that this isn't some wild flight of fancy that will never make it to the market. First of all, the Asus ROG phone is not significantly larger or heavier than today's big phones. It's 8.6mm thick and weighs 200 grams, but handling it is not that much more difficult than using any other oversized phone. The rear is not very slippery, but does get smudged immediately. The orangish accents on the rear match some of Asus ROG laptops. Asus has gone in a completely different direction than pretty much all of today's high-end phones. The ROG phone doesn't look particularly slick, and it most definitely doesn't have a notch. What you do get is a bold, aggressive style that prioritizes both actual gaming and the gamer aesthetic, and yes, the logo at the back lights up with customizable RGB LEDs. There are plenty examples of the gaming-first philosophy. There's enough space above and below the 6-inch screen for front-firing stereo speakers. There are ultrasonic virtual shoulder buttons to give you an edge in games. There's an accessory port on the side for docking in landscape mode and also charging the phone while you're playing, so a wire doesn't stick out where your hand needs to be. And the accessories shown off at the launch event include a handheld grip with an extra screen, a wireless TV streaming attachment that also gives you physical buttons and analog sticks, and a desktop dock that lets you play on any monitor with a keyboard and mouse. All the games we saw running on the ROG phone's screen looked amazing. This is an 18:9 2160 by 1080 HDR AMOLED panel with a 90Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time, which Asus says make it a world first. It can also reproduce 108% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. Sound quality with the 2 speakers and dual amplifiers is another thing that Asus is promoting, but we weren't able to get a good sense of audio quality at the preview event held by Asus prior to the official unveiling. The ROG phone can handle 24-bit/192K Hz high-resolution audio playback, and supports DTS Headphone X audio optimization. On the inside, you get not only the latest and greatest Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor, but a specially cherry-picked version of it that will run at 2.96 GHz as opposed to 2.8 GHz. There's 8 GB of RAM, up to 512 GB of storage, and a 4000 mAh battery. One very interesting feature is support for Wi-Fi 802.11ad, which will be commonly branded as WiGig, and enables lag-free wireless display mirroring. Asus has designed a vapor chamber cooling system plus a clip-on accessory with a fan. How exactly these work together and what levels of performance you can get with and without the fan are not yet completely clear. Asus is boasting of an Antutu score of 304,183 and a trademark Ice Storm Unlimited score of 66,874, which would absolutely shatter all previous records set by the current flagship phones that we have tested, and also the Xiaomi Black Shark and Razer phone, according to Asus. How this phone handles heat will be a huge question to be answered when we get it in for a full review, but Asus claims that the processor can run at peak speed for 5x longer than similar phones without its custom cooling system. Apart from all the gaming-centric features, there are still all the goodies that high-end phone buyers would expect, such as dual rear cameras, face recognition, and quick charging. You get the latest version of Android and Asus Zen UI with heavy visual customization, which we would say is the only cheesy part of this device. The UI style is not to our personal taste, but we're sure some people will love it. You can squeeze the sides of the ROG phone to enable or disable X mode, which turns everything red and changes the home screen wallpaper with a quick animation. This is essentially a gaming mode that prioritizes game-related performance parameters, but we'll know more about this and other software tweaks after the device is released. The Asus ROG phone runs ROG Gaming UI and sports a 6-inch Full HD Plus, 1080 by 2160 pixels, AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time. The company is also boasting of a 108.6% DCI-P3 color gamut and 10,000:1 contrast ratio. As mentioned, it features the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor, with gaming-optimized Adreno 630 GPU. It is equipped with 8 GB of RAM. In terms of optics, the smartphone comes with a dual rear camera with 12-megapixel and 8-megapixel sensors. At the front, there is an 8-megapixel selfie camera. Asus in the ROG phone has packed up to 512 GB of inbuilt storage. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi 802.11a/b/g/n/ac/ad, Bluetooth 5.0, GPS, AGPS, GLONASS, USB Type-C port, NFC, and 3.5mm jack. Sensors on board are an accelerometer, ambient light sensor, compass, gyroscope, proximity sensor, and ultrasonic air trigger sensors. It is fueled by a 4000 mAh battery that promises 7 hours of Wi-Fi gameplay. The company claims that the battery is capable of getting to 60% of charge in 33 minutes. In terms of dimensions, the handset measures 158.8 by 76.2 by 8.6 mm and weighs 200 grams. The Asus ROG phone sports the game-cool vapor chamber cooling system, with detachable aero-active cooler for extra cooling. The ROG phone includes side-mounted ports and 2 programmable ultrasonic air triggers and advanced force feedback haptics. It comes with the optional twin-view dock for dual-screen handheld mode. It has a mobile desktop dock for desktop-style gaming and a game device controller with WiGig dock using 60 GHz Wi-Fi for big-screen gaming. Other ROG phone features include Asus Aura RGB lighting and Aura Sync support and Asus Hypercharge Direct Charge technology. Thanks for watching, friends. Please subscribe our channel and